Hello YouTube, it is your boy B to the 3, back with another kicking comic book collection update. Yeah, it's pretty chief. This is pretty chief. Much bigger update than usual. This would normally probably be 2 or 3 updates because I try to keep them. I try not to make them too long, but I'm just so behind on making updates. Just because I've been reading and not filming. But yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. To start it off, we have Spider-Man 2099, number 19. You know, evil witch trick, making people lizard monster, demon things. So, you know, they beat her up. Spidey, Elektra, 2099 cap as well. Pretty ace, pretty chief. Then we have Spider-Man number 9, another Civil War 2 tie-in. Space Venom's not in it. I don't know why he's on the cover. Probably just because his time was coming to an end. I don't know. But I'm glad these Civil War tie-ins for Spider-Man seem to be done after number 10 here. You know, Miles, there was a big vision that he was going to kill Steve Rogers. So, yeah. And then this issue is mostly about his dad, if I remember correctly, because his dad became a SHIELD agent again to protect him. So it's about his dad, you know, working with SHIELD. And then the unbelievable Gwenpool. I love this book so much. It's very, very funny. It's the first comic I've really had that's made me really laugh out loud consistently. Really good. She finds out that the guy funding MODOK's mercenaries is a Doombot. And then we get his story about how it was like the most advanced Doombot created. And the Tinkerer and everything. All kinds of cool stuff. But yeah, so Gwen's got to go up against him and junk. And then we also got another Christmas special. See, I am behind it. You can really tell I'm behind now. So, but don't worry, I'm catching up. Gwenpool Holiday Special, Merry Mix-Up number 1. So a second Gwenpool Holiday Special. I didn't like it as much as the first one, but it was fun. And then Avengers number 2. I think this is going to be the last Avengers book I get. I just don't care anymore about Avengers. I was going to finish this arc and then cut it, but I decided to just use that money to get DC graphic novels, so that's that. And then Rick and Morty, number 21 from Oni Press. Pretty awesome. Jerry goes to Doofus Rick's dimension to hang out with his bestie Doofus Rick. And it turns out Doofus Rick's Jerry is the most ambitious, richest, powerful man in the world. More power than anyone else. And he takes, you know, the portal gun, hops over to the dimension of the Rick and Morty we're following, and beats the crap out of Rick and all this other junk. Really awesome. Very cool. And then we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 10. This takes a break from the main story to focus on Billy's insecurities as a fighter and as a ranger. He doesn't really think he's good for anything other than tech stuff, but he kind of helps himself overcome it. He wonders if he's a real hero and everything. Nice read. Nice little read. More of a one-shot type of thing. And then we have Rebirth Batman number 11 from I Am Suicide. You know, he was going to get Psycho Pirate from Bane, and Catwoman betrayed him and whatever, but turns out that betrayal was in fact part of the plan. She was just pretending to betray Batman to get on Bane's good side, and they did get the Psycho Pirate from him, which was pretty chief. And then we have an annual, which is a bunch of little stuff. You know, annuals normally stand alone unless there's a big event going on, so that's that. And then we have Rooftops Part 1, which is Batman number 14, just a little two-parter about him and Catwoman. Yeah. So I had the next part of that, but I haven't read it yet, so we'll get to that soon. Cha-ching. And then we have My Little Pony Friendship is Magic number 43, which I believe that this is the issue that starts off the story where they all turn evil for a bit. Because they find this spring, right? And the spring kind of takes everything about people and twists it. Makes them evil. And Twilight was the coolest one, actually. And it actually did show rebirth of, you guessed it, Nightmare Moon, my girl. Nightmare Moon, love Nightmare Moon. But yeah, eventually they figured stuff out, and then we move on to this election arc where a dumbass businessman runs for office, and then when he gets elected, He screws everything up and lies to everyone, and turns out he doesn't know how to do the job, if that sounds familiar to anyone. But, yeah, so that was just a little 2-issue thing they had going on. I think that arc is DONE. And then we have the DC Rebirth Holiday Special, which was $10, but it's really just a small graphic novel, to be completely honest. Lots of different stories. Most of them revolving around Superman and Batman, to be completely honest. But we got some Super Sun action also. God, I love Rebirth so damn much. I do. I love Rebirth. Papa loves Rebirth. But, yeah, and then we move into Spider-Gwen here, a little Thanksgiving issue, number 14. And then this one's kind of more Christmassy, number 15. She's kind of sold her soul to Matt Murdock, and he's given her more web shooter fluid and spider power boosters because, you know, she lost her powers to the Silk of her world, Cindy Moon. Man, I feel bad for that girl, for real. And then Entertainment Weekly from when Carrie Fisher passed. Also George Michael and Debbie Reynolds. Carrie Fisher dies, Debbie Reynolds the next day. That's so sad. Mother and daughter. Oh, awful, just awful. But, yeah, this is issue like 1448, January 13th, 2017. So, yeah, real quick recap. Entertainment Weekly, number 1448. Spider-Gwen, number 15. Spider-Gwen, number 14. DC Rebirth Holiday Special, number 1. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, number 47. MLP-FIM, number 46. MLP-FIM, number 45. MLP-FIM, number 44. And MLP-FIM, number 43. We also have Batman, number 14. Batman Rebirth Annual, number 1. Batman number 13, Batman number 12, as well as Batman number 11, DC. And then some boom here. We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 10, Oni Press, Rick and Morty number 21, Avengers number 2, Gwenpool Holiday Special Merry Mix-Up number 1, Gwenpool number 9, Gwenpool number 8, Spider-Man number 11, Spider-Man number 10, Spider-Man number 9, and lastly, Spider-Man 2099, number 19. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I will be seeing you all later.